We used to sit on the grass.
Will you help Daddy? Good job. Make sure it's good.
Among the flowers, we just let the days pass by.
Okay, watch out.
People would tell us to get a grip of ourselves and get a job. We didn't care what we were told, cause when we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17.
Another day, another dirt bike track. Oh, thank you. Daggy. I've had such a day. I don't even know what to say. I just have let multiple things get to me that shouldn't have got to me. And at the end of the day, work is work. This right here is what matters right now. And work will be there in the morning, won't it? Work will be there in the morning. Woo. And I'm so thankful and grateful for my job. But there's some things moving around in my job that are for the better, but it just takes some training and some time to get used to. Say hi, Cruz. And I let it stress me out today, didn't I? Oh, but then this little guy got home and made the day so much better. So we've just been playing. I actually worked till 3. I logged off. I didn't get to work out over my lunch because I had some meetings over lunch. So I decided to let Scott pick Cruz up, which he picked him up at like 3:30 and came home a little early, which was appreciated. Wow. And I just kind of got on the treadmill and just de-stressed for 45 minutes, and it was very, very nice. So I appreciate Scott if you're watching this. I kind of chewed his head off earlier just for calling and not talking. If I'm super stressed just about outside things, what? And Scott calls me and just sits on the phone but doesn't say anything, I'm like, okay, let's hang up. Like, and then I take it out on him, which he was just trying to call and like let me know what was happening. So it is what it is. That happens. I had a rough day and it was on me and I let it get the best of me. But we're having a better night, aren't we? Woo! He doesn't care. But we're just playing. We played outside for quite a bit. We helped Dad unload the bike. We rode the side-by-side because we can't get enough of that thing. My roots are so bad. I have a hair appointment on Thursday and I need it. I need it so bad. So we're just playing. We're gonna cook dinner. I got Cruz's dinner actually already cooked and ready to go. It's just kind of cooling off, so we're playing for a little bit longer.
Just where it was needed, clean me black as night.
Hi, I have a pickup order for Calli. Thank you so much. You too. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I just took Cruz to daycare. Scott had a meeting this morning, so I had to be in the office super early. This doesn't happen often, but when it does, I take Cruz to daycare. And it was so quick today. Everything went so smoothly. And I'm headed back now to work. I ended up ordering a coffee to pick up real quick. There was no line at Starbucks. It was so fast. And the Starbucks is on my way home from daycare. Like, it's right outside of daycare. So it's so convenient and easy to do. But I got a new coffee to try that's under $5. Honestly, it was under $4. It was $3.95. And to be honest, I love the shaken espresso with almond milk or oat milk, and then do
no classic. I don't know if there's classic in that, but I always do no classic. It's just too sweet. Like, it's too much. I'd rather have like a flavor instead. And I top it with the vanilla sweet cream cold foam. That is so hard to say for me. But I know that has dairy in it when I do the cream, but it's so good that it's really hard not to get it. That drink is like $6 or $7, even if I get a grande. It's kind of ridiculous. So I decided to try something like more, I don't even know if it's simpler, but just cheaper. So I don't get Starbucks often, but when I do, like, I hate spending like $12 when I get a little breakfast item and a coffee. So this one, I haven't tried it yet, is a grande just iced coffee, no classic. I did 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, and I did 2 pumps of the brown sugar syrup. Oh, and I did a splash of almond milk. I wanted oat milk, but they said it was out at that store. This is like the perfect color of coffee for me. It's not too dark and it's not too light. We'll see if it's any good. Honestly, I don't hate it. It doesn't have much flavor. I thought it would be a lot more flavorful. So there's your coffee TED Talk. I'm literally pulling into my house in 0.5 seconds. Scott and I are going on a date night. And we're going on one for his birthday. I got him tickets. I think I already told you guys, but I got him tickets to Casey Donahue down at Knuckleheads in Kansas City. My mom is coming to watch Crew, and we are going to dinner also at Antons, I think is how you say it in Kansas City, at 6. So we're doing dinner and a concert. And to be honest, when Scott and I started like talking, dating, whatever it was for that time, all we did was listen to live music. Like, we'd go to concerts on like Tuesday, Wednesday evenings, and then go back to his house, stay the night there, and then we'd go to work in the morning. And we did it all the time. Like, I'm talking like every week we went somewhere to see live music. So we haven't done that in a really, really, really long time. Like, I think the last time we saw live music was Co-Wetzel, like last April maybe? I don't know. Is that really the last concert we've been to? Regardless, I'm excited. It's like Red Dirt Country, and that's just Scott's jam. So that was part of his Christmas, or his birthday gift. I'm excited to actually have a date night. Scott and I actually really need it. We've been butting heads, if I'm being honest, all day yesterday, but partially that's my fault because I was so stressed with work and just like in general in life, and I took it out on him. So I already apologized for it, and I'm working on it. So I'm a work in progress over here, y'all. Tried Antons, is that how you say it, in Kansas City? I've seen it so many times driving by, and we've never eaten here. I made a reservation here for Scott's birthday, and I'd come back.
It's good. It's not cheap.
It's not cheap, but I don't feel like it was the worst I've ever.
No, I mean you get.
It's like an in-between of like an Eddie V's versus a. It's like a casual.
It's nice,
fancy,
but it's not. Yeah.
Like, there were people in there with jeans and tennis shoes on.
I wore jeans. Like, you can come in after work type of thing.
That place across the street's really good, but you'll never go there with me.
Why?
It's sushi.
Yeah.
It's like an Asian sushi, something else.
Yeah, I'm good.
Anyways, it was very good. I got pork chops. I got steak. I think we tried to vlog it all.
Grass fed.
And it was a really cool like venue event space. No, like restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
But it has an event space we were looking at right before we walked down. So now we have like an hour till the concert starts.
On Wednesday night.
Knuckleheads. We probably fixing the people watch, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna head on over there and find out.
No, we're gonna go get cookies first.
Oh, just kidding.
We're gonna do cookies first, so then afterwards we can just go home.
Yeah.
And we can eat the cookies on our way home.
Yeah. Because we still have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a weeknight date night. We're back in the car for another car chat. It's 3:05 and it's Thursday. Almost made it to Friday. We're almost there. I am off work. I let the dogs out, fed them dinner, and I'm headed to go get Crew's man from daycare. And he and I have hair appointments. So he is getting a little trim and I need my roots touched up, and I don't think I'm getting a trim. I got one last time. I don't get one every time. I kind of just get one when I can get one. And I think there's like a haircut in between us. Like we're just getting squeezed in. I don't know if I can close the garage. That's what's happening tonight. Last night's concert was so much fun. Anyways, I'm eating one of these Enjoy Life little chocolate bars. They're so good, dairy free. And they literally taste like chocolate. Like it's so good. I don't know why people eat regular chocolate like on a weekly basis when there's Enjoy, what's it called? Enjoy Life, whatever. Chocolate, because it's so good. It's so good. Anyways. We used to do this kind of concert dates all the time. Stay up late, go to work the next day, no big deal. I must be like built different now. Like, I'm 32 and staying out last night and not getting home till 10:30, 11 wrecked my morning. I was so tired, I couldn't get out of bed. I start work at 6:30 and usually I try to like get up, get Cruz ready for daycare, Scott out the door so I can get going. And I did not get out of bed till like 6:10. And I had to, of course, rush and start work at 6:30, but it was just like dragging ass because I stayed out till 10:30 last night. I didn't even like really drink. I had like a drink at dinner, which dinner, by the way, was so good. Antons, downtown Kansas City. I think it's on Main Street. Very, very good. It is expensive, but it's also not. Like if you're trying to get a good piece of meat and like kind of go on a date, fancy date, that's the place to go. I don't think it's like overly priced. It was very good. The only thing I have a complaint about is I ordered a side Caesar salad, and I usually love side Caesar salads. This one came with like the shedding of whatever fish is in the Caesar dressing. I think it's like, why can't I think of what it is? I'll have to Google it. But it was literal like skin off of this said fish. Oh my god. Anchovies. And this salad had 2 slivers of fish back on it basically, and I couldn't eat it. Didn't even touch it. Couldn't do it. Anyways, 10 out of 10 date night. It was a great night. We got home. My mom got Cruz down to bed. He slept all night. No complaints. My mom brought him a Chick-fil-A meal for dinner, and he had a great time. He was so tired, and he was honestly so happy to see us this morning. It like melted me. I didn't want him to go to daycare. But daycare pickup and haircuts. That's what's happening tonight. Someone got a fresh new haircut. Petey's checking it out. See, we didn't vlog in there because it was kind of hectic. Just mommy and Cruz trying to get our hair done. And he just pooped his pants. But I gotta change that. And we got dinner ready. Leftover taco beef, green beans, and lots of strawberries.
Show the limits with you right now. So what's your feelings? The city's screaming, we're not
much tonight. One being because I didn't bring my camera into the hair salon. Scott didn't get a haircut with us, so it was just Cruz and I, and so it was a lot like holding him, trying to get my hair done, his hair done, and all of that. And then tonight, you pretty much saw what we did. Cruz had dinner, I had dinner, Scott had a meal that was already prepped, and Cruz had a bath. They played, and then Cruz had a bath. And actually, Adriana, Josh, and Jackson came by. We bought some beef from her parents' cows. So they came by and dropped that off, and we got to see them for a little bit. I think they planned on hanging out for a little bit, but Jackson had other plans. They're like trying to potty train, so he needed to go home and go to the bathroom. So they left, and Cruz got a bath. When Jackson came in, he brought in a like toy baseball. It's like a little plastic one, and well, it's kind of a large one. It's a large plastic baseball, and he left it here when he left, and Cruz has not put it down since. I just put Cruz to bed, and I don't know if you can tell, but he's holding it. He has not let go of it. I was trying to like give him milk and whatever. He was hanging onto the baseball and drinking his milk. I don't know how I'm gonna get that from him. I'm gonna have to go buy him one. So anyways, my hair is not done because I never let her like actually do my hair when I leave the salon, because she usually gets us in between customers, and so my hair is actually still half wet, half dry, and it's kind of just air dried. So this time, here's my hair saga if you've been following, which this light makes this little part look orange still, but I tried to do the money pieces a few months back, like quite a bit back, and the bleach was only on it for, I don't even think it was on there for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and it completely fried off my I don't know if you can really see it, my 2 front pieces. And it's no one's fault, the bleach just didn't work. It worked everywhere else, and I love the color everywhere else. Like that color is perfect, that's what I wanted. And I have a few just like underneath here highlights. I don't have any on top besides these money pieces. I think that's what they're called. Was that like the trend thing? Anyways, so I liked it the first time it was done. And then the next few times after that, they were fried off, and I couldn't get them, Vicky couldn't get them more white blonde. It was like a yellow golden blonde, and they just kept getting worse. So I decided, and talking with Vicky, we kind of both decided that we left like this little piece is blonde and this piece is blonde, but I dye my roots. My natural hair is like a dirty blonde color, so I dye my roots this dark color. My part is all messed up, but I dye my roots this dark color. So we brought it down into the blonde more in the front, so it wasn't so suddenly orange blonde, like the blonde I want, and then orange blonde up here. And I think I really like it. It definitely takes away the money pieces, like the concept of them, because they're supposed to be like up here. But I think it just fits me better. I don't really need the money pieces. I thought it was fun for a minute. But I'm thinking next time I might have her add a couple more blonde underneath, just because I think that's fun. And when I curl it, it's pretty cute with like the little blonde pieces. But I think I'll always just be a brunette on top, and that's what needs to stay that way. Cruz is like humping the air. So Scott went to Petco to get dog food because we're out for tomorrow. And I think I'm going to body shower. She washed my hair at the salon, so I don't need to do that. And I might edit. And honestly, I might just go to bed. I don't know. I am so tired from going out last night. I'll probably do a weekend productive, just what we do at home vlog, since we're home this weekend. And I'm actually excited we're home next weekend too. So that'll be fun. But that's it. I'm going to end it here. So please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in this weekend's vlog.